Hey, how's it going, YouTube? I'm back in the video, and today I'm talking about the Milwaukee Bucks' secret weapon to why they have been so successful. Now, I'm not going to be saying Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, obviously, he's the reason they are as good as they are. Without him, they would not be nearly as good as they are. That is obvious. I'm getting into the secret weapon that no one's really been talking about because he's pretty much getting shadowed by Giannis. I'm getting into who I think is actually a huge game changer for the Milwaukee Bucks. So without further ado, without ramming on too much, let's get right into this video. Alright, so my opinion, the secret weapon for the Milwaukee Bucks is Malcolm Brogdon. Now, a lot of you probably do know who Malcolm Brogdon is. I mean, he's done a lot. He has had a pretty good career as of to right now and is actually having a very good season. But I'm going to be giving you a lot of reasons why I think Malcolm Brogdon is a big part of this Milwaukee Bucks game plan / success. And I'm really going to be telling you some things you might not know about him. And like, you might be like, hey, he really does make a very big impact. Now, just look at this. Brogdon came to the Bucks in an extremely hot start, as he in his rookie year averaged 10.2 points per game, 1.1 steals per game, 4.2 assists per game, and 2.8 rebounds per game. And along to go with that great rookie season, he won Rookie of the Year, becoming one of the first players, I think that was like pick 32 or above, one of the first players to win Rookie of the Year in a long time from that far down in the draft. And he really did something that's not been done before and really made NBA history, as just look at the people he won it. It's not like he was even in a bad draft class. I mean, look how good this draft class was. Absolutely stacked. Look at it. They had Brandon Ingram, Jaylen Brown, Buddy Hield, Jamal Murray, Karis LeVert, and DeJounte Murray. So I mean, that's a very strong draft class. I mean, Buddy Hield is coming into his own, Karis LeVert coming into his own, Jamal Murray becoming one of the better point guards in this league. Jaylen Brown had a very good year last year. Brandon Ingram still has potential to develop into that star level player. This is a very strong draft class, and I mean, to the fact that he was able to win Rookie of the Year over all of them being picked as far back as he was, and that was when the Bucks were not this dominant of a franchise and Giannis was not as good as he was. He was able to be a very good bright spot that rookie year, and he has only improved since that rookie year. As I mean, besides that huge accomplishment, just look what he has done since that. He has improved every year in points per game and a lot of other stats as well, as he is averaging 15.7 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, 5 assists per game, and most importantly and most impressive in my opinion, on 51.8% from the field and 42% from the three. 42% from the three is amazing especially for a guard like him who does shoot a pretty good amount of shots per game. To be averaging that good of a percentage is very nice. To have someone that can score that efficiently is you can't ask for much more than that for Malcolm. I mean, look at this. They're currently the #1 seed in the East, sitting at a 32-12 record. And the big reason they're currently ranked that is because they are the second best scoring team in the entire NBA right now, only behind the Golden State Warriors. So I mean, yes, you have Giannis on the team. I guess you maybe could say Eric Bledsoe might be better than him, but I don't think he's. Him and Chris Middleton are probably on the same level. Chris Middleton probably has more of a chance to be a. But Malcolm Brogdon is a very underrated player in this league, and without him, I do not think the Bucks would be nearly as good as he is, just because of how efficiently he can score, how much he can score, and he does a lot of other things very good as well. And it's just an extremely huge piece to their game plan on every given night. And something else he does that you really can't see in stats is that he takes a tremendous amount of pressure off of Giannis, as if you didn't have Malcolm Brogdon, now you could focus on Giannis that much more. But now that you have Malcolm Brogdon, you have to focus on Malcolm Brogdon, and the other role players on the team do a very good job at that as well. As I mean, they have Brook Lopez, Eric Bledsoe, Chris Middleton, Thon Maker off the bench. They have a lot of good role players around them to take the attention away from Giannis, but offensively, Malcolm Brogdon probably does it the best, because Eric Bledsoe is mostly there to be a veteran that can bring up the ball up and down the court and pass the ball very well. And another thing Brogdon does to really help Giannis and take the pressure off of him, Giannis can or an outside shot that good at all yet. He is starting to develop it, and he is starting to shoot it more, trying to get it in his system and in his game plan, but as of right now, he's really just not that good of a perimeter shooter. Add Malcolm Brogdon, that someone who averages 42% from the three, well, now that solves that problem. Now you have someone that can shoot the three, and you no longer have to, Giannis doesn't have to worry about trying to make those perimeter shots for the team, because he already has somebody else that can do that. And I mean, he also doesn't have to worry about, like, okay, I can't pass it, like go LeBron mode when he was with the Cavs. I can't pass the no, Giannis can actually pass the ball off to someone like Brogdon, and if they need to hit a big shot, he is there to do it. And we've already seen that he has tons of potential. Anytime you win Rookie of the Year, you have a ton of potential out of that draft class, and I would not be surprised if he becomes a perennial all-star level player or an all-star level player one day. I would not be surprised at all. But unfortunately, guys, this is going to be your first video, so comment below. Do you agree with me? Do you think Malcolm Brogdon has the potential to be a future all-star? Do you think he's very underrated? Do you think he is a very nice piece for this Milwaukee Bucks team? I want to hear all your thoughts in the comment section below. And if any video ideas you want to see me make in the future, comment those below as well. That would mean the absolute world to me. And like button and subscribe button if you like the video point. And also have to give all praise to God for the reason that I'm here. I cannot thank y'all enough. I mean, I also cannot praise God. He's gave me this motivation to make these videos every single day. It kept me healthy to be able to make these videos every single day, and really just help me see what I want to do and help me spread his name through these videos and entertain you guys at the same time. And I cannot thank him enough for that. I am so blessed in this opportunity. But like I said, thank y'all so much. Hit the like button and subscribe button if you did like the video point, and hope you have a blessed day. Could I have a blessed day? So you need to have a blessed day. See you in the next video. Goodbye. Boo. Blah, blah, blah.